Welcome to the Dinner Tonight Live Cook-Along. I'm Joss'n. I'm the County Extension Agent out of Frio County, and I'm part of the fabulous Dinner Tonight content team. And those who are new to Dinner Tonight, really quick, Dinner Tonight is one of our nutritional programs from AgriLife Extension. We provide healthy recipes, give you tips and tricks in the kitchen, and of course provide nutrition and food safety information. So if you're not familiar with our website, go check it out. It is on dinnertonight.tamu.edu. That is our main hub where we put all our sources, but we also, of course, have many social media platforms like Facebook. Thanks for watching. And we also have Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube. So make sure to go check out all of our social media platforms and to go like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Oh, and if you're not part of our weekly newsletters, you can subscribe to our newsletters on our Dinner Tonight website. So go do that if you're not. If you're not new to Dinner Tonight, thank you so much for coming back. Without you, this program wouldn't be as successful without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep liking, sharing, and commenting on everything. We love you. But I think that's it for dinner tonight. Let's get started. So it's lunchtime, and we're gonna do lunch on the lighter side. We're making a hummus and veggie wrap. So if you're like me, last week we had Thanksgiving, awesome holiday, but totally stuffed myself. So it's definitely good to get some lighter meals in there, and this is a great meal that you can make for everybody in your family. They're gonna love it. So the ingredients you're gonna need today. You're gonna need tortillas, wheat tortillas, or you're like wheat. You can definitely mix it up. Today I got a new tortilla. It is made out of sweet potato, beetroot, and carrot. So you don't always have to do wheat, but yes, wheat is very nutritious and we do love it. But you can also mix it up. That's the fun thing about wraps. You can definitely swap ingredients out and make it your own. Oh, sorry, those reading your comment. Yay, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for watching and putting your comment. Hopefully you learn a lot. The next ingredient we have is our mixed greens, so get what you like. I got a spinach and mixed greens. I make sure to put spinach, and I'll tell you why. But yeah, get mixed greens. You're going to need about 3 cups. And when you're measuring 3 cups, let's be honest, when you get your measuring cup, it's hard to stuff all those leaves in. I was told to do like about a handful. Like a handful is roughly around 1 cup. Of course, everyone's hand size is a different size, so that's why I said roughly around 1 cup. If your hands are bigger, maybe do less. If your hands are smaller, maybe double it up. But it doesn't hurt to have extra greens. We definitely need those in our daily diet. And the next ingredient you're going to need is half a red onion. You're going to want to slice it. I have it in half. And then, of course, the good thing about onions, they're in layers, so you'll just break them off. And we're going to cook them later. The next ingredient you're going to need, if you can believe it, is bell peppers. And if you haven't noticed on our Facebook, all this week we're talking about bell peppers. It's our ingredient of the week. There's a lot of nutrition in there. Fun health fact. 1 serving of bell pepper gives you twice the amount of your daily requirements for vitamin C, which I know that's what we need right now. So get some bell pepper. It's very versatile. You can snack on them. You can use them on decorations. You can definitely add them to meals like today's wrap. But a lot of information. Stay tuned this week to how to select them, how to store them, and even how to grow them. So all this week, it's about bell pepper. You're also going to need hummus. So if you're feeling adventurous, definitely go to our Dinner Tonight website. We have an extra easy hummus recipe. Literally, that's the title. That's how easy it is. It's extra easy hummus, and you can make it your own. You can buy your own. Today I did buy my own because if you ever go to the store and you're picking out hummus, you'll notice there's so many different flavors. Because I had spinach, I wanted to make sure to get something that had a spinach flavor. So today's hummus that I picked has spinach and artichoke, which leads me to my next ingredient, artichokes. So we're gonna have artichokes as well. Today's artichokes are from a canned. So there's nothing wrong with using canned goods. Ingredients are really good. But I'm all about can safety. So we definitely have a lot of can safety information for you on our website. Definitely go check it out. If you're using one of these cans that are pull out, be careful. This is really sharp. And then fun fact, I noticed the ones that you pull, around here it's really dull, but don't let that fool you because the inside is still sharp. So still be really, really careful, okay? We don't want you to nick yourself, but also dispose of your cans safely. And then we also had a family meal time later on of what you can do with some recycled cans, so definitely go check that out. Then the next 2 ingredients that you need, and then we'll wrap it up, is feta cheese. You need about a 1/4 cup. You're gonna sprinkle it into your wrap. And then you need a balsamic vinaigrette, about a teaspoon. So if you watch any of my past video demos, I like to make my own vinaigrette. Definitely you can buy your own balsamic vinaigrette, but to make it, you need balsamic vinegar, olive oil, and of course, a few spices. You don't have to overthink the spices. Simple salt and pepper will do. But that's all our ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. The first step, of course, clean all your surfaces, clean all your ingredients, make sure they're washed and clean, wash your hands thoroughly before you get cooking. And then the first step is getting your onions, slicing them, and then you're gonna cook them for about 10 to 15 minutes, and ta-da! It's done, it's magic right now. But you want them to cook for 10 to 15 minutes and have a nicely golden brown. So that's your first one. And when that's cooking, you can definitely prep it off. Of course, mine's already done. But the next thing you're gonna do is then warm up your tortillas. So you can put it on a skillet. Those who like to microwave, you can microwave your tortilla as well. It's however you wanna warm up your tortillas. But you are gonna need 2. Then you're ready to get started. So we're gonna get our tortilla. Then you're gonna get your hummus. And you're gonna spread the hummus down the middle. Oh, I wonder if you can see, it's a little dark. Let's see, do I have light? I'll try to bring in some light. Might be slightly better. Sorry for the darkness, I'll try to bring it up to you. Okay, so you have your tortilla, you have your hummus, you wanna put some hummus down the middle. I like to make a line. So when making a wrap, you don't want anything to fall out. So you put a line. You also don't want to overdo it. Okay, so we have our hummus. Next, you're gonna put your bell peppers. So your bell peppers, again, you want one whole red bell pepper today, but you want to slice them. You want them into little strips because, I don't know, when you're making a wrap, everything in strips makes it easier to wrap up and it doesn't fall over. So ideally, put everything into strips. So you're gonna put some bell pepper. Again, I like to make everything in a linear manner because it makes it easier to contain. Alright. After you have your bell pepper, you're gonna get your artichokes. Now, artichokes in the cans, when you get them, they're all different. I got mine already quartered, so that means they're already pretty much sliced up for me. If it's not, you would just go ahead and slice them up and put them in there. So you're gonna put artichoke. That looks good. And then, get my other one. We're ready for our greens. So I'm gonna push this aside. And now we get to mix in our salad dressing. So you get your balsamic vinaigrette. I'm gonna mix mine really quick. There we go. Put it in there. Toss it in. Mix it pretty well. Fill it out. All right. So then we put some of our greens in. Oh, you know what? Before you put your greens, I forgot our onions. You want to also add your onions. You've been slaving away over the 10-15 minutes of it. Make sure to include your onions. So you're going to put your onions in. I had them behind me, so I didn't think about it. But you also want your onions. Today's the red whole onion sliced. Then you put your greens. I almost forgot the good stuff. Put some greens in there. All right, and then the last but fun part, you get to sprinkle in some feta cheese. Okay, so this is a big chunk. I'm gonna break it in. Sprinkle it in, and now we're gonna wrap it up. So I like to kind of put it in together. Do one side, roll it. It's okay if some stuff fall out, you can always clean and throw it later. And then you have your wrap. So in my last time I did a bean avocado wrap, I suggested using toothpicks. I recommend the one that have like a fuzzy thing on top so you can see it, so you don't eat it by accident. But you can put it in there together, or what I like to do is cut the wrap in half so you can see all the goodness. So I'll put this right here and cut it in half so you can see what it looks like. And then as for sides, it's up to you what you want to side it with. I've done, if you also watched one of my demos, I did the lemon blueberry salad. It's a good side you can add to any dish. Or you can use chips. Now that did explode. That's okay. We'll put a toothpick on this one. Oh, there we go. There's that toothpick. Ta-da. And then we'll wrap this one up again. This one did explode a little bit. That's all right, because it's still, all you do is eat it. And we got our wraps. So there you go. It's pretty fast to make. The longest part is going to be grilling your onions, but it's a really easy recipe. You can pair it with chips. You can pair it, I like the blue tortilla chips, or you can kind of pair it with some yummy salads and other vegetables. Or even bell pepper, right? Because you can snack on bell pepper. But that's it for today's demo. Hopefully you liked it. Make sure to visit Dinner Tonight website for all our additional resources, and stay tuned all week for more bell pepper info. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Go have lunch and maybe go make this. Oop, that went to my face. Go make this. Bye.